Hello, YouTube viewers. Back with I think this should be the last or second to last part of Come Fly With Me. So we'll talk to Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
What do you do here?
I'm the flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Why don't they let you work on the launch pad?
When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
The radiation down there would kill you, Chris, because you're a human.
I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
You left your vault because you were going bald.
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
So the Great Journey will use those rockets.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I'll track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Alright, let's go. Wait.
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Alright. Can you give me any tips?
I'd start by visiting local junk merchants or traders and see if that turns anything up.
Alright, let's go.
Bye.
It's going in my sweet as hell spacesuit. I'm sorry, I love this thing. No matter what anybody says, I could be a... They can call me a geek or whatever they want. That is one of my favorite ones, other than the TD. I think it's TD or T45 power armor, the Fallout 3 style. So it was a short time. I know I'm like repeating myself 50 times. But while I was doing crap a bit before this, I was looking up, well, not really capture cards, but ways to get my videos onto my laptop, that my Mac, which is really retarded, that I'm glad that I'm getting that away again, to my computer, and then putting them on. I will be using the Easy Cap recorder, put it on there, record everything from there, put it in my PS3 and get that done. That'll be easy. I'll be able to do live recording. It'll just be a hell of a lot easier. Oh, before we do anything, no, this is taking up time. Never mind. This might not. You want to go to not Cliff, but Ranger Andy's bungalow. The NCR Ranger here.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do around here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on you, on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Well, tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Speech, your body is injured, but not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you're thinking you're useless.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You learn the Ranger takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. So be that, and then what I'm going to say, because I don't know if other people have had this glitch, but sometimes what happens to me is that it'll work, it'll do that, and then next time I talk to him, it'll freeze, or it won't talk to him.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first, too.
Goodbye.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
And this is where you get a small unmarked quest. You don't really get much for it, but you go to Ranger Station Charlie. You do. You get Ranger armor if you want it.
Howdy.
So let's see if I have it on here. Nope, I'm gonna go have to walk to it. So, just taking a little side step from our main quest and go see Ranger Station Charlie. I think it's down this road. well, road after this. As we're walking down there, like I said before, we'll get that easy. I'll get that easy cap either tomorrow. Everything either tomorrow or probably. I have to say probably not with probably within the within this month, next month. Probably within this month or next month. Get it tomorrow. Get it Monday. That'd be great. Get it Tuesday. I mean, that'd be great because then I could start working it, learning how to use it. If it doesn't work for Mac, I'll see if I can't move my PC over here. If that works, that'd be great. If it works on my Mac, that'd be great for a certain period of time, and then I'll move my PC over here. So, and on top of that, if I use that, I can now do the multiplayer since I can comment, since I can put audio afterwards. With the YouTube video cam that I have right here, I can't comment or do post commentary, which I think kind of sucks. But, alright, so we're here at that. I'm going to switch to my stim pack, yes, retardo. I'm going to switch to my varmint rifle. Let's see, little glove-looking things. It actually looks pretty awesome with an energy weapon with these gloves. So you're going to be out here, there's going to be no one here. Gonna switch to, oh, is that all I have? I'll switch to my 9mm pistol, just a little handgun. Now when you get in here, you're going to want to rush to one of these soldiers. You don't want to do that. You want to go down here, get to where it says you can grab him, and you want to move him. There's going to be a mine there. You want to grab that, disarm it. Same thing with this guy. You're going to move him back. You're going to disarm that. Now you're going to find a holotape there. Just grab that. Now you're going to be very careful. Do not rush into this room. There's a tripwire right there. What you want to do is grab one of the bodies or any type of equipment. And you're going to just want to throw them right there. That was pretty loud. And then once you get to here, alright, there's going to be two people. There's going to be an NCR trooper and a ranger. Click on him. He's going to have these, and he's going to have an NCR patrol armor and a ranger hat. As you see, I'm now over encumbered. I'm going to put on my NCR patrol armor. I'm going to what is a really heavy gun? Plasma rifle I don't need. Nail board. It's armor that is weighing. It's this armor that's weighing me down. It's really that's a lot. That's not even worth anything, so I'll just drop that. There we go. And this is what the NCR Ranger armor looks like. Looks really cool. I'm going to put on the little ranger hat now. And that's what you look like. It looks pretty cool. From the front it looks probably better. But I'm going to wear this for now. And now, since I'm wearing NCR armor, I'm going to look like... I'm now going to be disguised as NCR. So any Legion forces or anybody who hates the NCR is now going to attack me. This works for any other type of faction armor. Legion, Brotherhood of Steel, yes, they are in this game. It's only a small little side quest that they're in, but other than that, they're still in here. But we are running out of time, so I'm just going to end it here. And when we get back, we're going to finish Come Fly With Me quest.